Bass Pro Shops One Source. Brought to you by Global Outfitters Outdoor University.
Hey Rick, is it okay if I call you Flip?
Sure.
Well, Flip, I'm so excited about the Go Gun Dog series. I'm ready to get started, but you talked a little earlier about some of the props that you use. Go over them one more time and tell everybody what you're doing, what we should expect here.
Well, what we're doing, this training is based on no force training. Operant gun dog training is no force. And so what we're not going to be using is this thing called a shock collar. We won't be using it because, number one, most of the time you don't need it, and number two, most people don't know how to use them properly. They ruin a lot of dogs. So
let's put them away.
And this is like a choke chain. It's not a chain, but it's the same kind of principle. You're still forcing the dog to learn something because what you're doing is you're putting this around the dog's neck and you're jerking it. You're forcing the dog to try to learn something. So we won't be using that.
Well, you know, I don't respond well to this either, so let's put both of these away.
What we are going to use is a little item here called a clicker. They're about $2. You can buy them at PetSmart or lots of other places. And the way the clicker works is we're going to, when the dog performs the desired behavior, we're going to click, and that marks that behavior. The dog gets it in his mind. Then you're going to reward the dog with a treat or a retrieve. So the clicker is one thing you're definitely going to use, but this is really one of my best friends out in the field, and this is a British field whistle. And you can hear this whistle over lots of wind and water and all the other things you have to fight out there in the elements. So you're going to want to get to be good friends with this British field whistle.
Now what I'm waiting for, I want to get Chief in here and see the first lesson. So what are you going to start with?
Well, we're going to begin with the sit command. And the reason I like the sit command is because it's the foundation for steadiness. And a desired behavior of a gun dog, the number one thing that you want your dog to do is to be steady and patient.
Let's go learn our first lesson.